Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Dragon Ball intro theme, play now.
Oh.
Rock
So
Dragon fucking sucks.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. I don't have any opinion on this.
Rock the Dragon fucking rules.
Don't know where that came from.
Right? What bad opinions Fefner has.
So we played the GT theme song now, huh?
No.
So, anyways, I did the last time on Dragon Ball last session. Does someone else want to do it this session?
Let's get Yamcha to do it. Oh, wait.
Yamcha's still you. I would do it, but I actually don't remember what happened.
Last time on Dragon Ball Gaiden, the four people who were supposed to actually revel in the victory of the charity tournament went after the people who stole their rightful prize. Along the way, they beat up a lot of Machians. Then a dog ate a bunch of apples and got super drunk off his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Then Garlic Jr. got hold of Gato by his minions throwing the remote into the dead zone. And so we had Dead Zone Gato controlling, or Dead Zone Garlic Jr. controlling the robot. Then we threw the robot back into the dead zone and killed all his minions. And except the last one, Yamcha took credit for that one. Spoilers, he didn't actually kill him.
Yeah, Loka rolled the absolute worst possible.
You mean the absolute perfect roll for
Well,
Yamcha?
yes, but it was all negatives.
I wish I'd been using the +0 stat instead of the +3, so it would really indicate the worst possible roll you could get.
Yeah.
No, you had to use the +3 because it's Yamcha doing his best and still fucked up.
He tried so hard, but anyways.
Pearl does not want you to make that joke.
Somewhere
Lamentation for the cats.
in a different storyline, things are happening in Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah. At this point, Goku is dead.
Womp womp. Piccolo
And
finally
all
got
his
to kill
friends-
Goku.
And all his friends are scrambling to get the Dragon Balls, but you all are in a hospital that looks like a medieval prison because I have limited resources with which to build these maps.
A theme prison, like a theme restaurant. It's not.
It's a
A themed
jail-themed hospital.
Yes, it's a jail-themed hospital.
The shackles are there, but they hold up the IVs.
Good stuff.
And the reason you're here is to visit Ranfan.
Well, most of everyone else is visiting Ranfan. Scooby-Doo just kind of got dragged along because he didn't want to go.
Now,
I
Panty,
also do not care.
you know that Ranfan is in the hospital because your time machine showed a display of you getting arrested for putting her in the hospital.
But that wasn't a tournament.
Yeah.
That was fair.
Did you use your real name on the waivers?
No, well, yes.
Oh. Oh,
No,
you
wait, that's the
brought
thing. There wouldn't legally be a Panty Briefs at this time,
That's true.
so they can't verify you use your real name.
Shit. I mean, it was
What
still
kind of name is
all,
Panty?
it was still all legit and up and up.
So Ranfan
Mm-hmm.
is currently in a coma, and
Oh, no.
non-responsive to anything.
Oh dear.
But she was conscious when the fight ended, wasn't it?
It took a
Yeah, but it gave her a concussion, and she passed out before she could see a doctor. So now there are really horrible complications.
Oh
Oh
god.
God. That's Saiyans for you.
Whoops.
So time traveler, huh? This is supposed to happen or not? What?
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This
Is she really that important for the timeline, though?
I mean, me getting arrested would really suck, so we
Oh,
gotta
look
do
at
something
Persona.
about that.
So while you make small talk, this person wanders in saying, all right, time to check on... Oh, hello. I didn't realize she was going to be
strange
having
robot.
guests.
Hello, robot, ninja, pink dog, and person with a sword.
I could pass as human, please. Look.
Are you still wearing the maid uniform though?
It's not a maid uniform. It's a very tasteful dress.
The fuck kind of maze do you see?
I thought it was a maid uniform with
It
like
is absolutely
super low
not.
Wow, you know, all those maids with blindfolds on to help them do maid work.
Yeah, there's also the blindfold.
So how do you know this patient? She's not had any guests. We've been waiting for the spouse, parents, children, anyone to come and claim her, but she's just been here alone.
We were contestants in the fighting tournament.
Oh, so one of you is the reason she's here.
Not me.
It was
Everyone
that
just
one,
kind of
I
points.
say.
Candy looks really sheepish. I didn't realize that she wasn't a capable fighter. I thought
Look, this
she
cannot
was
be
here
the
to actually
first time
fight.
someone's been put into a coma because of the martial arts tournament, right?
Probably not.
You're a doctor. You should know.
I was answering as the GM.
Who said that?
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
I'm
this
God,
the
but
guy?
not the green god or the blue god or the purple god or the other purple god or the other blue god. So, since I guess you're the only people who are going to see her, I should probably explain the situation to you.
That seems like a violation of HIPAA.
What's a HIPAA?
We're
Hypocrisy doesn't exist in this world.
it's true.
Doctors are not bound by morality.
Since I caved her head in, we're like engaged or something, so it's cool.
That sounds like a saying thing. I'll
Yeah,
buy that.
that's how it works.
If you all could just follow me to my office, I can explain what's going on with her.
Is there food involved? Maybe. I don't know.
He has like a jar of jelly beans on his desk.
Score!
Oh, yeah. Eat them beans.
First one there.
Thinking about those beans.
Just gonna eat all the beans.
Candy will like give Ranpan like a flicker cheek. Like, come on. And when she doesn't rouse.
You flick her cheek. Her cheekbone instantly vaporizes.
No, it's like a gentle. We can control our power, damn it.
There is an episode of Dragon Ball Super that is in direct opposition to that when Vegeta is trying to make an omelet.
There are also things in Z where like Goku pats Chi-Chi on the back and sends her flying across the house.
Well,
So what we're saying is you put her in hospital too.
A
no.
level further beyond hospital. No, it's fine. You
On
don't.
Ultra Instinct Hospital?
We're
Candy
not at the
knows.
point in the show where you're going to be that ridiculous. You can control your power enough.
I mean, technically speaking, since this doctor is from Trauma Center, he should be able to do Ultra Instinct.
What would
God,
a
every
Saiyan doctor look like? Do they have to go
Someone,
Super Saiyan to save a patient?
God damn it! Stop putting these images in my head.
It's a good image.
So he starts explaining the situation of how. Well, you already did the main setup of she was injured at the tournament. Didn't go see a doctor immediately. Passed out with a concussion, which is terrible.
Yikes.
And
doctors
now-
on hand at the tournament?
What?
They didn't get
have
to her in
medics on hand
time.
at the tournament?
She didn't go see one.
Oh. Pride.
No, I'm fine. I'll tough it out. And now she's here. And then he says, it's not super likely, or it's not likely at all, she's going to wake up again.
No.
That's a shame.
We have to wish for her back instead of
You'll-
for Goku
wait,
to be
what?
alive.
Break the timeline.
You want to use a wish for anything on her.
I mean,
The doctor perks up and says, "Oh, so you want to help her then?"
I didn't say anything like that.
I'm not talking to you, mutt.
Whoa.
What was that?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Actually, I
whoa.
take that back. That's probably like a super horrible racial slur in the world of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa, 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 buddy. We need to have a
Okay, so
talk.
this doctor also has a do-over.
He's a cat person. That's why.
He's Catman's brother. Remember Catman? He's just a normal human and not a Catman.
Is this legit Dragon Ball canon?
That is a one-off Dragon Ball character, yes.
Okay.
God.
There's also at least one talking cat.
Mm-hmm.
I care about helping her, but I can't wrangle the rest of these folks in. I just want you guys to know that if I get put in jail, I can't use my time. They'll seize my time viewing device, and I can't use my time viewing powers to know what we need to do going forward. So,
If the cops get time travel, it's all over.
and if cops get
Also, if they
I
have a
peek
jail, they
into.
could-
We should not talk about that. Just all willy nilly.
Also, if the cops could have a jail could hold you, I'd be impressed.
I mean, I would adhere to the law until I couldn't adhere to the law anymore. I mean, if they gave me life
So-
for this, I'd probably break out. But if it was like 8 months or whatever, it's not going to be 8
I
months.
feel like it would be involuntary manslaughter since it was a tournament.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
has anyone
you still go to jail for that, but yeah.
well, has anyone been killed in a tournament?
Yes.
It's
Did they
against
go to
the
jail
rules,
for
but
it?
yeah, probably.
Did the perpetrator go to jail for it?
I don't remember.
Well, it's a shame that there's no magic cure-all thing in this world.
So
Oh wait,
anyways,
the sensu beans. Of course. Ah, I slapped my hand to my forehead.
Corin's out. Anyways,
What was that?
nothing. So the doctor turns towards like a bookshelf. No, he turns towards a cabinet that is filled with books. He says, "I was hoping someone would come to help." And he pulls out a very dusty, decrepit-looking book that has a transmutation circle on the front of it.
Oh
He
no!
sets it
A
down
quick
on his desk, blows the dust off, and says, "There are some things they don't teach you in med school, you know."
The title of the book is The Big Green Tub.
No, the title of the book is Full Metal Alchemist, Volume 2. It's not even Volume 1. That's how advanced we're getting.
He starts flipping through the pages. Says, "There's no operation known to science or medicine that can help her.
What about
Thankfully,
magic?
we're not limited to that."
Oh, okay.
No, what? We could just go get the sensu beans. It's fine. Go on, I'm listening.
All right, fine, go do that. Let me get. No, I'm not going to get a picture of Corin's tower.
There's probably some timeline reason.
I
why
would
we
like to
can't
hear
go.
what the doctor has to say.
Yeah,
before
please,
we-
go
Well,
on.
the thing is, I want to like. I don't want to just railroad you all, but the thing is, Corin is canonically out of sensu beans all the goddamn time. So it's really easy for me to say he just doesn't have any right now.
Right.
And save us a trip
Also,
there.
only a few of us can actually get up the tower, and he would probably eat the beans.
Yeah, I would eat the beans.
Damn
What
it.
would happen if you ate like a whole bag of senzu beans all at once? What
You
would it
inflate a
do?
little bit and
Die.
fall over. Well, it didn't kill Yajirobe.
Oh, that's right.
Does
He
he
also
have to-
didn't eat all of them.
He tried.
I'm sorry for starting this discussion. All right, Doc. So what can
No,
we
it's
do?
fine. There's not a whole lot of content this session, so this is what's going to give us
Filler.
it's filler in the filler.
Anyway, doctor,
So he- yeah,
you were,
he found-
you were saying.
So in this book, there is a ritual to awaken someone in a coma.
Okay.
I have most of the things, but there are a few things that I just don't have the time to get. Those things are the blood of a champion, taken in honorable combat, food willingly given to you by a glutton, a heartfelt keepsake quietly stolen, any gift from an oblivious family member, and the horn of the Triceratops King.
I wonder where we're gonna get those. As Scooby-Doo is holding the jar of jelly beans and sucking them all out.
Hey, hand me that for a second.
Sure,
Hey,
here you go.
do you want a fate point?
Actually, yes, I would like a fate point.
You eat all the jelly beans while saying, I wonder if we can get a glutton to give us some food.
What was that, Panty?
Nothing.
The doctor looks up from his... But I just refilled those.
Oh, you got more?
No.
Oh.
No.
Only the black ones. Only black jelly beans. That's all I've got left.
leans over and closes a door. No, we don't have any more.
I actually like black jelly
The only
beans.
one thing I think needs explanation here, says the doctor, is the thing about a gift from an oblivious family member. They have to not know they're giving it to a member of their family. It can be any gift for any reason. They just have to not know they're giving it to their relative.
Wow, that will be impossible. How could that ever
Oddly
happen?
specific.
How could we ever have a family member of someone who they don't know about get a gift from them?
I had 3 good ideas, and then one for Panty.
All right. Well, let's start by getting. Are you allergic to anything, Scooby-Boo?
No. Why do you ask?
All right.
Gotta find something that you won't eat that you'll willingly give to somebody, like Brussels sprouts or something.
I eat anything.
Jeez.
Let's go get the horn from the guy first, and then we'll figure everything else out.
Okay.
Oh man, this is just a freaking map from a Dragon Ball game.
This is just from Legacy of Goku, too.
Oh man, this map's super cute.
Oh, what a good map. All right, let's go beat up the dragon thing first. Do you know where it is?
All right.
The rhino. Oh
Is
god,
this
we're
right?
huge.
It's a Triceratops.
Same difference.
It's just a rhino with more horns.
We just wait for a kaiju to attack, and we're the right size to deal with it.
The doctor can tell you where the Triceratops King is. Most people know where he is. He's terrorizing the forest.
All right.
Forest that is here.
Oh, he's huge. This is also a Dragon Ball map. I've
Yeah.
played this game.
Oh,
Oh,
350 experience. That's
Nice.
go over.
I may not have been bothered to get rid of the text.
we can't get to him without 3 stones and 1 herb.
I need the speed increase. Make me faster.
You're already too quick. Stop. Okay. I'm going to not even
Here he
bother
comes.
trying to create an advantage as this thing comes charging towards us. I'm going to charge towards him, and I'm going to leap up, and I'm going to pretend I can't fly and wall walk up his body and punch him right in this horn. I'm going to guess that that's forceful.
Mhm. Did you say you're creating an advantage?
No, I'm not even going to bother.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. What's
Okay.
I give this guy? So he's just gonna try to headbutt, just meet your fist with his head, and just headbutt you. So that's /R40F +3.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I still hit him, but only for a
Off
little.
to a really good start. So what happens is your fist collides with his horn, and at first there's like an X-ray of your hand, and there are like small cracks in your hand,
Ow.
and then it cuts to the Triceratops King, and there are very noticeable cracks in his horn.
Ah. I shake out my hand and hit the ground, and Scooby Boo can go next.
Why didn't you use your sword?
Don't tell me what to do.
That is literally almost the best I could possibly roll. Okay? So I don't see how the sword could have done any better, but you make a good point. I'll use the sword next time. And roll worse. Anyway, Scooby Boo, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my horrible stretchy body to tie this thing down to hold it in place for everyone else to take shots at it, and I'm going to be clever about it and create advantage this way
All right.
because my stunt gives me a +2 if I do that. That's a 5.
All right. That succeeds. You are trying to contain a Triceratops, so I'm not going to say that's a success with style.
Makes sense.
So I have the advantages handout now that we all can edit. But I'm going to edit this first one. Held in place. Parentheses, like an AT-AT. Save, and if I click show to players, you all should be able to see it.
Yep.
All right, and I think you can go to the journal tab where all the character sheets are, and it'll be under the
it's down
handouts.
there.
Okay.
Yep.
There's no option to let me see what the players see.
You just see all as the GM.
Yeah, so everything looks fine from my point. My point of view.
Right.
Yeah, you have to test it
So-
so we're not here.
2B, you go next.
Okay, good. I made a jump out of this because my dad's come back with a second dog.
What?
So,
How
shut up.
many, how many
I'll
dogs?
explain later.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
explain,
no.
I'll explain later. So I am going to also create an advantage. I am going to look at my character sheet. So I forget what I can do. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna attack. I'm going to I'm gonna out endure this king and just like fight and dodge around as he tires himself out until I can get a critical strike in at the very end. So I'm gonna
Alright.
do this flashily because it's very distracting. It must be a +2. 3.
3, right? So since he has been gummed up, he is going to take a more cautious approach and try and keep his eye on you while you're fighting him, and try and be smart about this, but he's not very good at being careful, so let's see.
Oh.
Tie.
Will you get a
No.
boost?
Well, no, that's
You
Do
win.
you want me to do a wound? Or do you want me to just get the boot?
You can tap. You hit his second stress box, or you can tap that advantage to get up to 4.
Actually, I'm gonna use a fate point to reroll my roll because it's really bad.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 2 negative. I'm just gonna tap that I'm a better android. Haha. There we go. That's much better.
That's a 6, and I rolled a 1.
Does that take him out?
No, that takes his 5th stress box.
If I hit that advantage, what would that do?
That'll hit a
Yeah, let's
consequence box. I gave this guy a consequence box because I know how you are.
Then let's do that. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
that advantage.
All right. Just occurred to me. So consequence gives him like a negative aspect now, right?
yeah.
That we can use.
I'm gonna say, well, it's worn out.
Worn
I
out.
explicitly trying to tire him out.
Right. I will put that in the advantages now. I'll put it under group. What? Sorry, scroll bar is acting weird. Or
And in the Triceratops breaks out of its binding because I've used that up. Or at least
Right.
partially.
I,
It's not free anymore.
I thought Beerus killed all the dinosaurs.
he claims to have, but I guess he's just not very good at it.
No, there were dinosaurs all through Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and
so
then
this,
And then in Super, Spirit says, I'm the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, but they were never wiped out.
Well, he probably fell asleep. Let's be real. All right. Well, yours going next. I'll be right back.
All right. Okay.
You guys never give Triceratops King a turn.
All right. I'm going to create an advantage by using the after image technique because Yora's not exactly focusing on this fight. She's just looking around this forest for some Dragon Balls. But that being said, her after image is going to appear to hopefully keep this guy busy and distract him. So, whoop. That's 4.
All right, that's a success. So what did you say the advantage was called? Distracted?
Yep.
Now it's, I believe
No.
everybody has gone, so it's the T-Rex's
Yep.
turn. And by T-Rex, I mean, Triceratops. Sorry. I got my dinosaurs mixed up.
How could you?
All right. Triceratops King is going to try to create an advantage. He's going to barrel around the forest, trying to knock trees in the way of everyone else.
But we can fly.
Can you?
I can fly.
Yora can't.
Oh.
I can fly, but I'm pretending that I can't. Oh, nice.
All right, that's a success.
Okay, I'm back, but just until my dad shows up.
All right.
All right. I guess I can't do anything else. So let's have 2B go again, since Jeff is intermittently available.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I make another advantage, or shall I just attack again? What's the other things I can do? I can do other things. I can defend.
You can find one of his aspects as well.
Yeah, let me look. I'm gonna have Pod scan this creature to find one of its aspects.
Yeah, it does the same thing as creating an advantage, but I have to prepare for it.
I will
So.
do quickly. Pod, scan it.
I will contest this because this makes sense to be contested. He is going to try and swat the pod away with his tail. He's trying to do it quickly before the pod can do it successfully. This is +2.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
He misses. He hits a tree instead.
Yeah, that tree right there.
I'll give you the aspect that's actually useful. He has a very low tolerance for pain. I gave him the aspect actually a wimp.
ah.
He is just a big baby pretending to be way more important than he is. He put these belts on his horn and now he thinks he's the Triceratops King. He's a Triceratops Duke at best.
But the doctor doesn't even know that. No, everyone
Magic is
knows.
weird.
I can't believe it works. I've talked about this.
Yeah.
All right. Who hasn't gone this round? Anyone?
You
That
went
is
first,
everyone.
so everybody.
Let's go Panty again.
Oh, excellent! It's my turn to roll really well, and just kill this thing outright. Are we ready? Here we go. I'm going to.
Wait, you gotta power up first. You're saying.
Oh.
I'm gonna say.
I don't think you need to.
First of all, Jenner, you do what you want. Second, I don't think powering up is necessary in this fight. I
I
should
don't
have
know.
given this guy 6 stress boxes.
I'm going to I just rolled forceful, but I'm gonna roll forceful again. This time I'm drawing my Hanzo steel. I'm gonna chop at his nose horn because all we need is the horn. So my goal is to just chop that off with my Hanzo steel. I'm just gonna I see the Zandatsu prompt pop up on the screen, and I forcefully chop. Oh, almost good. All right.
Don't forget, you've got a bunch of advantages.
All right.
You can use.
I'm not going to use them until he rolls to see how badly I beat him.
Well, Triceratops King is again going to try and like headbutt you out of the way. But instead of meeting your sword, he's trying to headbutt your body to stop you from attacking him to begin with.
Right. Ooh, okay. So I do succeed.
So that's a 2. None of his stress boxes are ticked right now.
Okay.
I thought one was ticked.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
wait,
took a
wait.
consequence.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good
a consequence deletes all.
I see.
Alright, so this hurts him, and he doesn't like being hurt because he's a big wimp. He's a big pain baby.
Grandmaster, do you get 1 free invoke on consequences?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
think so.
shoot.
Well, he's actually a wimp is not a consequence. It was an aspect.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting desperate.
War out is the consequence we gave him.
Oh, well,
Right.
yeah. So I can point out. Do I have to use a fate point to point out his aspect, or can I use his aspect against him?
You can use his aspect once for free.
Okay. So first that's 7.
So that's 4.
Then I have to spend a fate point because he's worn out, right? So that's
Yeah.
That was
9.
also free still.
Oh, is it?
Or
Okay.
as a consequence.
That's a consequence, not an advantage.
Oh, okay.
So you don't get a free one of those.
Alright, so
Well, I mean, since you're going to kill it anyways, I'll point out that the distracted advantage hasn't been used yet.
alright,
That's
and then he's distracted. He's
Aha, my
focused.
clever ploy. He has an advantage. The tree obstacles. He knocked the trees all over the place, and one of them got in your way.
That's true.
Oh no.
He-
Anything but that.
Alright,
So,
so I'm
What's
at
that tree's power level?
I'm at 9. He's at 5.
so 4.
Right.
Unless you want to tap a fate point and end this. I'll let you fucking 2-shot my boss, but I'll make you pay for it.
Panty hasn't awesomely killed anything but Gato yet, but nah, I'm not. I already
Just-
do
I
it.
have plans to do more with him if you do want to take him out. It's fine.
Oh shoot!
Just do it, dinner. Just
All
do
right,
it.
fine. Down
Give
to
in to your Saiyan nature.
down to 1 fate point and just chop off that horn. My horn.
You've only used one this session?
What?
Start with 3.
Yeah, I used 1, 2, or did I waste all the free invokes? Am I at
No,
2?
You only use free invokes this fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then I'm at 2. All right, thank you.
Also, the distraction was the Yor after image was just standing on his horn, just staring him in the eyes until
The horn
Panty came
comes
in
up.
with a sword.
The horn. Well, now it's my horn. It's big though, but I can carry it because I'm a Super Saiyan. Well, I'm not currently Super Saiyan, but can become Super Saiyan.
What's the Super Saiyan?
So, with your strike, you knock the Triceratops into this lake. Oh,
Collect the
gotta move
horn.
things around on the GM layer. He then resurfaces.
It's
Yeah,
horn
they're
popped
right
right
there.
off.
Oh no, he's a sea triceratops now.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh.
What did I ever do to you guys?
Nothing.
I'm just here in my domain, in my kingdom, and everybody keeps trying to cut my horn off.
I have it in my hand right now, and I'm like, thank you. Yo, bro.
Bye.
That's my property! You stole it!
Not anymore.
No, we already established in the Monster Hearts campaign that stealing something makes it yours.
That's a 9/10 of law.
Right?
Okay, but he is the 1/10 that is more than possession.
We leave.
We leave.
He runs off and cries.
He's gonna hire a lawyer and come after us, you know.
Here's my Triceratops lawyer.
It's a
The next filler
Velociraptor
episode is
lawyer.
in court.
All right, time to make a note for the next filler episode.
My self-insert is now a triceratops lawyer.
Feature session ideas. Triceratops, attorney at law.
So we've already hit on the trauma center. So we're gonna get Phoenix right next.
Yes, yes, yes. Please. Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
I like how you have the crying pog even.
I went to get. I remember he was an enemy in the game, so I went to get his pog and saw the crying portrait. Like, well, gotta use this now.
What game is he from?
Legacy of Goku 2.
Oh, okay.
The better Legacy of Goku game.
All right, we're back at town. How we're traveling by like just going super fast.
Yeah, and
But,
you'd probably be up here because I think north is where.
This is the hub area. That's how it works.
Right. So what do we want to do next?
I forgot to mention this when you're actually given the quest thing, but the doctor mentioned that you could probably find everything besides the Triceratops horn here in West City.
Yep.
What
Well,
was the
we
list
can
again? I forgot.
we can get the champion's blood in honorable combat. I say
Punching 2B.
we gotta just we have to honorably fight 2B.
No, I am the champion.
She is the champion, or
I am wearing the champion's belt.
It
Or-
could be any champion.
or
but,
guys, I have a better
Hey, look,
idea.
it's Yamcha.
Let's Yamcha's
Yamcha was
never been
never a
champion, but Hercule, Mr. Satan is, and I say we go beat up
think he's
Mr.
champion
Satan.
yet.
No, I
Yes?
don't think he's champion yet. I think it
Yeah,
happened
he's-
like
he
It's gonna
only
be like a
becomes-
year or two.
Yeah, canonically, he doesn't become world champion for another year or so, but he could have fought in other tournaments and been a champion of something
he
else.
thinks he would think himself a champion. Absolutely.
Also, you said the magic word.
Did someone say my name?
It just so oh shit, this is not a park. I thought those were towers. Those are people's houses.
That's actually one of his houses. He lives there.
Yeah, thanks for the save.
It's not a mansion yet because he isn't world famous.
He's actually an honest worker right now.
So let's beat him up and take his blood to fight him in honorable combat.
Wait, what?
Because he's a champion. And he bleeds. And he'll be and 2B has robot blood. It's not the same. No offense, 2B. No, it's not.
You don't know me.
I actually forget, does 2B have human blood?
They absolutely. I don't know if they have human blood, but they have blood.
Is it red or I remember being black for some
I
reason?
think it was white.
Yeah, that's the go-to Japanese fake blood, right? It was like that in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't.
Yeah, Raiden's blood is white.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Raiden. I don't remember. I played the game like 2 months ago.
What are the androids bleed?
Red oil.
No, they're human who have been made into androids. They bleed blood.
Well, 19 red bleeds oil, right? Or is that just a Funimation thing?
I don't know.
Anyways, Mark
Hey, you.
Satan is currently, God, how old would Vidal be? Like 4, playing with his infant daughter Vidal outside of his home.
Hey, you.
He's suddenly beset.
By a bunch of goobers.
Wait, no. Let's say it's his dojo, and he's got and he thinks he'll like come and like challenge the dojo for a sign,
Yes.
because he would totally have a dojo.
The Satan
Yeah.
path. The Satan dojo.
He's trying to like run the dojo, but right now nobody's signed up yet, so he's just training Vidal.
Can we get a little bit of Mr. Satan doing his coaching?
See, the thing is, the problem is not that I can't do a Mr. Satan voice. The problem is I don't know what training in a dojo sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think
Ah.
Mr. Satan thinks is a training in a dojo?
God.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
And punch. And kick.
Your grilling sucks.
Vidal, look at me.
You can't grill.
Oh. Visitors to my dojo. Welcome.
Wait, it's supposed to be an honorable fight. I can't just start a fight with him. That's not honorable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, remember that fighting in Fate doesn't always have to be combat fighting. I intended for this session to have more like conversations applied to the fighting mechanics.
We're not gonna talk to a dinosaur.
Where'd Yora go? To help me out
Yeah,
here.
the dinosaur was the combat that I thought you guys would say for the end, but
Look, Panty, you don't have to punch every obstacle. You're Satan, right?
The one and only.
Would you
Well, I
consider
guess the
yourself?
second.
Would you consider yourself the champion of this place?
He like gestures with his thumb to several local tournaments he's won. They're
Are all
totally
those-
canon.
Are all those tournaments fighting?
Listen, he's not weak. He's just weak
No, no,
compared
no.
to everyone
got
who
it, I
matters.
got it.
Yeah,
So you're a fighter, huh?
world-class martial artist.
But
My voice is changing every time I speak. I think I'm going to turn into Goofy. Yuck.
Gosh, Goku!
Look, after Kingdom Hearts, and I can hear anything in Goku's voice. No line is too stupid.
Do you mean Goofy's voice?
Who did I say?
Goku.
Goku.
Fuck. Well, stream over. I've embarrassed myself.
You're fine.
Listen, I bet there's one thing you're not a champion at.
What might that be? He says, crossing his arms.
Chess.
He starts sweating.
My
Roll
friend
some
Fancy
form of
here.
attack. This is an attack.
Wait, what?
Instead of using like combat, I'm doing conversational combat, and if you tick all the stress boxes, you get what you're trying to get.
My friend Panty here is a world master class of chess.
What? No. 2B is the world master class of chess. I'm world master class at punching people in the face.
And putting them in the hospital. That's right. We
Yes.
should let 2B do this. I have a mental image of a Saiyan playing chess, and there is no survivors. My friend 2B here is also a master fighter who recently won the charity tournament. But I bet she's more of a champion than you at chess.
Is that so? I guess
Come on.
not.
What?
2B?
What?
2B, you got voluntold.
About what?
You're now challenging Hercule in chess. Because this is supposed to get him to bleed?
Oh, okay, sure.
I didn't think that far ahead. How do we make him bleed?
Chess, blood, chess, blood, chess,
I
blood.
swear to God, if you put like a needle in the pawn.
All
No,
right.
I have an idea. And I whip my tail into the concrete and make a chess set of jagged, sharp bits of concrete.
Alright, so
The only way to play real chess is with pieces that are sharp to the touch. That's
okay,
how-
make some form of attack roll.
Can I be
Yes,
clever about this?
clever?
I think, or
Sure.
careful.
This is the opposite of careful.
This is forceful.
I think it's flashy.
Yes, because you just destroyed a street. We gotta replace that.
It's not a really good chess set.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
definitely sharp and jagged, though.
Satan is going to try and talk his way out of this, saying like, "Oh well, kind of hurt myself training just now. I don't know if I can really use my arms all that well."
Threw out my back, you see.
Well, shit.
Yeah, sing it to this.
While he's talking about how he doesn't feel up to it, Vidal like throws something at him and he instinctively catches it. He goes, "Well."
Well,
It sounds to
Looking
me like
at it,
you're
that was a
chicken,
double
Mr.
take.
Satan. Sounds like you're being a chicken, Mr. Satan.
it's
Are
Mr.
you
Satan.
allowed to invoke aspects you don't know about?
I think technically, if you can pinpoint exactly an aspect but through conversation and roleplay, you can. If
Well,
it
I
feels
gave him the
appropriate.
aspect coward, and you just straight up called him a chicken.
Yeah, I pushed that button. I'm willing to spend a fate point for that, actually.
You wouldn't have to, would you? Or
Nah.
yeah, because you didn't make the roll to create that advantage.
Yeah, but I will
Alright,
spend a fate point in revealing it, basically.
All right. Yeah, this works. All these guys only have like 3 stress boxes.
Meanwhile, Strider Yora is exploring the town looking for Dragon Balls.
She's talking to every NPC.
She's gathering intel for the rest of this.
When she went to the radio station, she had to give an interview for being the 2nd place in the world tournament.
The real reason is that she's playing Pokemon Go.
So Satan, sweating profusely, sits down to start the
In a very
chess
small
fight.
chair.
God damn it, I call it a chess fight. The chess match.
That's why.
So, how do the horses move again?
They move in L shapes.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, I guess...
We'll
So
figure
here-
this out.
Yeah, so you guys are getting the blood from him, so I guess he picks up a piece and starts bleeding. Do you make him finish the chess match, or do you all just leave?
It's got to be honorable, so yeah, we got to see it through.
Yeah.
I won't make any rolls for this, just... 2B doesn't know how to play chess either?
No. I'm making that decision right now.
It doesn't. The stipulation is that we don't have to win the
Okay.
fight against the champion. We just have
Yeah,
to.
just hold up. Does anyone in this group know how to play chess, or is this just 4 people pretending
Alright,
to know how to play chess?
So here's what happens. We sit down on the chessboards between us. Let's all the pieces on it. I look at it for a very long time, and then I flick one of the knights at him.
No, it's got to be honorable.
No, that's how you play chess.
You flick
I
it.
actually know how to play chess.
You-
Me, the player, Breadmaster.
I know a
Oh,
little
is
bit.
that?
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
so
I know
worried.
how to
And he
play
just flicks it.
You
He
start
also
throwing
flicks a piece
pieces at
back.
it. You
You just start
throwing-
throwing pieces at each other.
Yes, that's what happens. I would make an attack roll.
No, you already succeeded.
Oh, we did. Okay.
This is
yeah,
this
so
is just role playing. How on earth you get blood from a
this
chess
goes
match?
on for a while, and then one gets him in the eye, and then the whole thing's over.
That was not fun anymore.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Oh god, that was goofy.
Well, little girl, your
match
dad is
ends
really good at
someone-
chess.
That's
Kel
how
just
you-
whispers to herself, "They'll pay for this."
He almost beat me.
Well, oh god, well, we need to go to the hospital. Hold on.
And I pick up the chess piece that was in his eye. Hold on, my dad's here. I'll be right back.
As
Alright.
it turns out, we actually need 5 ingredients to cure his eye now.
He's fine. He
Oh
can-
no! Oh no! Pansy looks into her time viewer, and in the future, he has an eye patch. Actually, that would look kicking rad on.
I don't want to have to Photoshop Hercule's face to have an eye patch every time in this.
It's not that hard to Photoshop, really.
I know, but... Alright, so you've gotten 2 items.
What were the others?
And Hercule's eye, I guess.
We didn't remove it.
I don't think we
Food?
actually hit. We didn't blind him. We just it lodged in his forehead.
Yeah, this sucks. I mean, this sucks, but he'll be fine.
The match is over when you lodge your king in someone else's head. That's how chess works.
The 3 other items are food willingly given to you by a glutton, a heartfelt keepsake stolen without the owner noticing, and a gift given to you by an oblivious family member, because that was the exact point I ran out of ideas.
Hey Yora, do you
It
have any
turns
idea
out
how we
that-
could steal a heartfelt? Oh, where's Yora?
She has been absent this entire time.
Or
Where is he?
has she? I remember that. Anyway,
I forgot about that. Hercule definitely tried to make the Chessotron or whatever they call it.
Yes.
also in the future, he challenges Cell to a chess game.
He's just throwing chess pieces though, because he never told them.
All right.
They're
Let's.
actually-
What are
Where's
you doing?
Where's Bulma live? I've got this.
Bulma who?
Does Bulma still live in this? Oh wait, I'll just go to Capsule Corp. She works there. Yeah.
I think this is Capsule Corp.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played Legacy of Goku too.
Looking at the sign that says
I
Capsule.
have
Corp.
an idea.
Does it say Capsule Corp? I can't.
There's a C there.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a save point. That's how all the save points look.
Well, they just have one in front of their building. They made the save points, and they give out just a free sample. Here you go. Have a save point. You're gonna need it. You will be killed several times.
So at this point in time, Bulma is probably freaking out because Goku died.
Yeah, she is rushing out of Capsule Corp with like luggage, not luggage. You know,
Capsules.
supplies. That's the word. That's the word. Supplies for a journey to go get the Dragon Balls. And
She's on the
as she
phone
sees
with
you all coming towards her, she just stops in her tracks, like, hello? Do I know any of you?
No.
Guard!
I mean, customers. We're customers. Investors. That's it.
Do you have
That's
do you
the
have
word.
any free samples? We wanna
What investors are you supposed to ask for?
see how good your stuff is.
It has to be heartfelt, Bante.
Shit.
Actually, they're
I
all
just-
joking to spare me. I am actually an android, and I've got some issues. I wonder if you could help me.
Bulma drops everything immediately.
Been having this little kink in my arm here.
Also, there's a 10-pound bomb in my chest.
That's my power.
Well, I'm still a little iffy on how to use my NPCs aspects, but you would definitely just hit one, so.
We know the characters too
Use
well, I
it as
think.
role-playing hooks. Is what you do.
Right, but for my characters, like, I don't have to give my own characters role-playing hooks because I'm the GM and I just make them do whatever. So I don't even know who she would take with her. She calls Krillin,
Yeah, it's Krillin.
tells him to hold off, or no, tells him to grab the Dragon Radar at Kame House and go on his own for a while. She's got a new project to work on.
But Goku's dead!
For now, and she hangs up.
She hung up on me.
Don't worry about Krillin. It'll be okay.
Shut up, Turtle.
So she just takes I was going to say all three of you. There's four of you, but one of you keeps running off. Like the distracted child you are.
I want no part of this.
So she takes as many of you as are willing to go right into like the top secret lab of Capsule Corp. She has no respect for trade secrets.
Is her mom there?
I'm gonna say no because I don't want to have to do that voice.
Because I think Bulma's mom would be the one that would actually give us something heartfelt because that's the kind of person she is.
Oh my
That would
god.
be too easy.
That does make sense, though.
All right, I still want like to use this non-combat aspect of Fate's combat. So I'll say she's at Capsule Corp, but not where you are right now. So
In the next lab over, you hear these thudding of subwoofers as her dad works on speakers. It's very important research for him.
it's nearly impossible to work when Dad gets like this.
Does he work on speakers a lot?
She just stares at you.
Take
It's
that as a
all
yes.
he ever does.
Alright, so you've made an amazing discovery. You've discovered an android. We should celebrate with some wine.
I won the tournament, but I took some damage. That's why I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were in the tournament I sponsored.
Yes.
This feels like what would be an attack roll in this situation because you're trying to disarm her and endear yourself to her.
Okay.
Also, we got recommended to you by Yamcha.
Oh,
well,
that's a
that's
-2? Yeah?
Now it's time to remember how did she even feel about Yamcha at this point in time?
She'd still like him. Probably.
Ish.
Yeah, I don't think she'd broken up with him by that point,
I don't-
or was in a rough.
No,
I don't think they were were they technically dating at this point?
they were dating from like the end of the first arc of Dragon Ball to the end of the Saiyan saga.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like rocky spots in their relationship.
But right now, Yamcha is training.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll flashy because I did win the tournament, and that is impressive.
Right.
I got 3.
All right. R4DF. Stats you can do. I'm not going to use any stats because I can't think of anything. So +0.
I mean, I'm not like lying. Oh.
Ooh, tied.
Okay,
So
boost.
that means you get a boost, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, let me double check because I think I got this wrong last time.
Wait, the defender gets a boost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're gonna need to burn a fate point to
All right, on a tie, the attacker gets a boost.
Oh, the attack. No, the defender gets a boost. I thought.
I'm looking at the rules right now.
Okay, cool.
We got it
cool,
wrong.
Cool.
So you fucked it up last time then.
Ah,
We were
okay.
consistent at least.
The defender, the tie says, look at your opponent's action to see what happens, which I guess just means nothing happens.
She's not impressed by the fact that you're a fighter because she knows like 7 World Martial Arts tournament fighters.
Yeah, it's
She
been
knows
possible fighting
Goku.
Android.
Oh yeah, she also knows Goku.
So she's like interested but not impressed.
She's seen better.
That don't
Like, oh, a
impress her.
combat robot. I've not seen very many of those.
I had
So
a
you get a
colleague once.
boost. So I'm gonna say your boost.
Impressed by robotics.
Yeah, just
Intrigued
likes
by
robots. Gonna go with intrigues instead. Intrigued by robot. So well, I guess you decide who goes next.
Let's do Boo.
Yeah, see your diplomacy.
Oh
Well,
no,
she's
I can't
tinkering
eat
on
my
my
way out of
body.
this one.
I am the distraction. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get it in your good grace.
So she was just like muttering the technical language of robots,
She's
of how
talking to
robots
you.
work.
I'm going to create an advantage by, you seem like a capable roboticist, ma'am, but you don't have a whole lot of work on display at Capsule Corp in that area, do you? I mean, there's plenty of other experts in the field, I'm sure of.
Well, why would anyone care about robots when capsules exist? Why would we make anything else?
Yeah, I know
We
that.
can sell a
but-
capsule to anyone for any reason.
But capsules aren't sentient, are they?
Why would you want that?
Well, why not?
I can think of several reasons why not.
I mean, you don't make the capsule shaped, you make it a Persian shape because then it's sentient.
Make your roll, because you're starting to lose me, personally.
What I was originally trying to do was butter her up by like playing to your ego in the hopes that she'll be more willing to make a free upgrade to me, and that
And then you immediately started belittling her work.
I took the Mr. Satan approach, which is the wrong approach.
This is always the wrong approach.
Can I have a do-over? Oh no.
Just make your roll and we'll see. If you roll badly, no. But if you roll well enough, I'll let you do over.
This isn't clever.
No, this is
This is pretty
forceful.
forceful. You
Yeah,
can't
this
just
is
Yeah.
pretty.
stumbling your way
Oh,
through
man.
this.
Ooh.
Maybe I do get her to do it. I'm just
So
kidding.
your goal is to play to Bulma's ego, which is the easiest thing on God's green earth.
Yep.
So that's a success with style, I'll say.
Yeah.
So explain to me how you stop mansplaining capsules and start talking about something worth talking about.
Look, if you're really a roboticist worth her salt, you could make the repair and then some, with no problem whatsoever.
Wait, what?
But it's not. But boo! It's not 2B that needs the thing. It's,
I put my paw on Panty's mouth.
Gross.
oh, where's that been? I slap his claw away. I go Raider Fridge.
What do you think, Dr. Briefs?
All right, so give me a name for this advantage. I'm trying to think of one.
Buttered up. It's buttered
Yeah.
up.
Buttered up.
All right,
Just-
strap her to the chair, says Bulma.
I'll just use my personal notation for 2 free invokes.
Don't worry, 2B, you'll come out better than ever.
If only Yora was here. Damn Yora.
Yeah, so
Actually, I could go next if Bulma has a dragon radar. Would she have one of those on her at the moment?
She left it at
I'm
contact.
never clear how many exist at any given point, because
I
Krillin
think-
has it right now.
I feel like there's always one. It's just to make a new one every time.
Alright,
That's
so
all
there's
I'm
no
saying.
reason for there to be 2 right now.
Except Pandy has one because she traveled time, but it's the same one.
Don't let her know that.
I'm gonna say you have enough. She only has 3 stress boxes, so you have enough advantages to get what you need.
Alright, I want to finish this off by showing
Oh.
up to. Once she successfully completes her surgery, I show up with some wine to celebrate with her. I hand her a wine glass and fill her wine glass. I hand my wine glass and fill my wine glass, and then I swap wine glasses with her. She's drunk and it's heartfelt, and I take the wine glass and ta-da.
That wasn't okay.
It
It's
doesn't
her.
feel like a gift.
Yeah,
My
the gift
plan was...
Make your
Hey,
attack roll.
Shit. This is clever.
Is it?
Is it
We'll call it clever.
Or
clever
sneaky.
for a Saiyan?
I'm gonna say clever. Boo.
You've got.
What did
two
he do?
advantages.
What did he do this time?
I set up 2B to get the gift.
It has to give him to a family member.
Oh right.
You all made fun of me for that,
Gotta get that one.
and I made fun of myself.
But I'm not here, which is why...
this on my arm now.
Well, I can use the invoke of buttered up to make that a 3.
Yeah, I should probably roll a defense.
Yep.
Hmm. I'll also do clever because I'm
Shit. That's her best
thinking
stat.
her. Of course it is.
Oh no.
Shit. Alright, so that means I need to spend a fate point to
Yeah, you should reroll.
to reroll. Well, I don't know if I can roll better than that.
You got 2 negatives.
You could definitely roll better than that.
I'd rather spend the fate point to add 2 to my roll so I still win.
No, re-roll.
You can always add 2 to your roll later.
Okay. I will spend a fate point to reroll. Down to 1. Here we go. It's gonna be worse. Oh, no, it's not.
All right,
now-
so here's
now
the
we're
thing.
tied.
I've done the math. If you invoke the boost and the advantage, and then one of your aspects, they'll give you the stress box, the consequence box. I mean,
Alright, well, my stress box is, or I should say, the thing that I'm going to invoke is that I'm a rowdy time traveler and we are getting real crunk.
I thought you were gonna get real emotional about meeting your grandmother.
And yeah, she's really emotional because, like, it's so good to see Grandma this
She's
young.
just crying, and Bulma's like, "Why are you crying?" I don't know.
I'm constantly having to elbow Pansy in the ribs every time she's about to reveal the fact that she's her granddaughter.
Right, so I'm a rowdy time traveler. So I'll invoke that and then, shit. The advantages didn't update. I don't remember what they are. I spend
They
the
didn't?
boost. Yeah, they didn't update.
Do you have the?
There we go. Okay. I'll invoke Buttered Up and the boost Intrigued by Robot to just win, I hope.
Right, because that's 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, which is 4 more than 4, which means you take the consequence box.
So she gets so drunk that she gives me a capsule as well, beyond the wine glass, and is like, because I tell her it's my birthday
Wait.
soon.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
She drunkenly wanders over to a lesser used part of the room.
Less you.
Says, I decided I just didn't have enough hobbies, so I thought I'd get another one. That makes what, 20? She pulls out like a very rough-hewn sword with a poorly made hilt.
Aw.
Because I thought I'd try my hand at blacksmithing. Didn't turn out so well.
Who uses
You
swords?
seem to like swords.
Well, I'll gladly
Maybe you'll
take
like
this.
it.
I'll gladly take this, Boma.
Elbow.
She passes out.
What a lightweight.
This was one glass of wine.
Yeah, we had several glasses of wine while I was
This is
buttering.
before Bulma was a wine mom, so
No, I'm going to say, Fancy, you had one glass of wine. Bulma had several glasses of wine.
Yes,
The rest of the bottle.
I take the sword. All right, what was the? Oh yeah, a glutton giving us stuff. I pour a
Yeah,
glass
food
of
from a
wine.
I've
glutton.
also
And
got to
you
steal a thing.
You have to steal something that somebody cherishes.
All right, let's go kidnap Videl while Hercule's in the prison.
We're not using a
hospital.
person for this ritual.
I'm very sorry, but I kind of want to just let me just imagine the doctor like, why did you hand me this young child?
I won't sacrifice a baby. I'm
What
sorry.
am I supposed? Look, I know I joked about doctors not having morality in this world, but this is fucked up.
Okay.
You can
I
say
think-
which one you want to go for next, and I'll reveal which character I decided.
Before I leave the Capsule Corp laboratory, can I grab one capsule labeled 2031?
I don't know what reference you're making,
You'll find out.
motherfucker. All right, but I'm not going to keep track of it, so if you forget, you'll just never get to use it.
Okay.
This is creating an advantage, so roll a dice. No.
Do you really?
No,
think
if I
that
let
I'm
him
just
roll
going
the
to
dice,
forget
I-
about this.
If I let him roll the dice, I have to let him use an advantage.
Oh fuck,
If I
never
let him
mind.
take it can't affect the gameplay mechanically.
Alright, we're gonna go steal the precious thing first.
I wonder what
Alright.
Dora is.
Meanwhile, at the newsstand.
What? Says the newsboy at the newsstand, looking expectantly at Yora to buy us
Why
news.
do you keep saying that?
I'm a salesperson. Please.
I've already bought a newspaper.
I know, but you're not leaving. It's scary.
Oh no, not Yamcha.
So as we wander around town looking for someone to rob, you see Yamcha return home after a hard day of training.
Yora.
Quote, unquote.
He goes
Yora.
inside of his house.
Yora. God
He
damn
pets
it.
his cat.
I go find Yora. Yora, we need your help because we need to quickly rob this guy. Yora, come on.
Is this about the girl you knocked out?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. She goes back to reading the newspaper.
Now come on, Yora. We need your help.
Fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry I grabbed your titties.
Unfortunately, Yora does not have the same feelings towards Yamcha that Fefner does. Otherwise, this would be the easiest conversation in the world.
And he yells very loudly, I'm sorry I grabbed your titties! They were really
Wait,
good
Does
though.
Yora start walking away faster?
So, what are we looking for? The stealing thing?
Yeah?
Alright, I'll go find something.
He has to steal a cherished item.
I'm gonna
Who?
distract Yamcha while Yora sneaks in and quickly steals the item.
Well, Yamcha just got back from training, so he went straight to the shower.
Oh,
So he's distracted.
oh yeah. I'm gonna brace a chair under the shower, the bathroom door so he has a hard time getting back out again.
I half expected you to say, I peep in the window and watch Yamcha shower.
Gross. And then
While you are... Is it just you? Did Yora go into the house?
I don't think Yora's actually gonna help me.
She's scoping the place out.
So while you're in there, a small blue cat-like creature wanders into the room,
I pet it.
saying, "Oh, Yamcha, I'm glad you're." Ah!
Yamcha screams. Yamcha freaks out.
I
Slips
dive-
in the shower and hits his head.
I dive on top of the cat and slap my hand over its mouth. Ah, shit! I forgot what your name is.
Weird
It's
people
far.
are in the house.
Yamcha, there's an intruder!
Make an attack roll to keep Poor quiet. No, this is an overcome roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to stop my idea.
So I'm being sneaky, even though it was kind of
I guess this feels more forceful, but sneaky's okay.
All
I
right,
guess.
I'll do forceful if you want, but it's my best stat. I was going to do sneaky to give myself a better chance to fail, so you could
She
fuck
is
me
a
out.
Saiyan. Forceful could mean crushing the cat.
So I'm gonna try and roll sneaky because it's my worst stat.
Yeah,
because
just do it.
Because fuck me. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Now let's see Yamcha try to get out of the shower.
Let me
without
double
slipping.
check. Okay, so the thing about overcome is you can succeed at a serious cost. So I can have Poir shapeshift into all sorts of horrible things, but you keep her quiet,
She
and it just does
shapeshifts
damage to
into
you.
a gun.
Oh no! Wait, do guns work on Saiyans?
Poir couldn't shoot
Well,
the gun
no.
because she'd have no bullets.
Oh.
She turns into a spike.
She turns
Yeah.
into a bullet.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You're a help.
There probably shouldn't be any more fighting, but take your third stress box.
Okay.
It's a serious cost.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I'm scoping out the place from a window. Is there anything in there that looks particularly valuable?
God.
there is a picture of him and Bulma
All right,
smiling and
so
looking happy.
at this point, stealth is not completely pointless. As long as I do it quick, it's kind of still stealthy, so I'm going to roll quick. Okay, that's a 4. Technically speaking, I could get a 6 if this counts as an attack.
Yeah, this is an attack.
It's theft, I'm good. So I just, rush in through the window, grab the picture, and get the hell out. Whoop, yep.
I am now counting on Yamcha to be smart enough to realize people are in his home.
And not slip and fall in the shower.
So that's going to be a 40F plus 1 defense. Yeah, you succeeded to take the stress box and stole his.
He slips and falls in the shower and hits his head.
He's just like, oh, Poir, you hear something? Whoa!
Whoa, propane.
Too loudly to hear poor shouting.
All right.
How is Pete
Wait, I'm
gonna
going to say actually he sensed Yora's key sprint through his house and then reacted too quickly and fell like a dumbass.
All right. At this point, I throw Poir. I open the door to the bathroom, shove Poir into the bathroom, then slam the door shut again, and then wedge the thing back onto the door, and then run out the house.
Remind me, does Poir exist in the future? I feel
Yeah.
like the goofy side characters do.
Yeah. Poir is in the beginning of
So-
Z at least, and she appears sometimes.
Yeah, she's there when Yamcha gets revived.
I meant the bad future.
Oh, the bad future?
I know Oolong, Turtle, and Roshi exist. Because there's that one comic relief scene in History of Trunks.
Oolong makes it to the bad future?
Well, he has no reason to fight.
Yeah, I don't
Which
think
is
we
why I
ever
think
really
Poir would
see
survive
Poir.
too, but maybe
Yeah,
Poir
probably.
went to go die alongside Yamcha.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God. No, that's too depressing.
All right, well, before I get distracted by this, you have one last thing to get.
Hey, 2B,
Hello.
do you eat?
No.
Cool.
Don't. That's one of my betting.
Also, what upgrade did Bulma give 2B?
Oh God.
I think it's
imagine-
Bitch in Flames. I think it's Bitch in Flames.
Oh.
Also, I just noticed who you brought in.
Oh well.
Hey, who's that fat
I
guy
don't-
with a sword?
I don't want to talk about it.
Who's that fat guy with a sword?
So, Yajirobe wanders by holding a huge amount of food. Like, grocery stacks, and then there are grocery stacks on top of the grocery stacks. He's sort of humming to himself, which I'm sorry, Yajirobe, I'm not going to say any Yajirobe dialogue because I can't do his voice.
Hey, do you need help carrying those?
Grunt.
No, I can get it myself. Oh, fuck. No, I can get it myself. I say, not even attempting to do a voice.
Are you sure? I try and trip him.
What are you doing?
Roll an attack, I guess.
Carrying all this food.
Unless this is an advantage.
I'm trying to create an advantage. So by making called tripped up. So I'm gonna again try and be sneaky while trying to trip him. Please, Jesus
no.
Christ! I'm so bad at this.
Oh my god. Also remember, this is the point at which Yajirobe is still effective.
You go to trip him, and instead you just try and kick him in the knee,
Ah!
and he just jumps over it.
Whoops! I'm
What are you
sorry.
doing, Fancy?
I had.
I've known you for 10 seconds, ma'am.
This guy.
You don't have any reason at all for this.
This guy obviously knows his way around food, and you're trying to ruin that.
I
apologize for my
I
companions.
apologize too. That was rude of me. I'm sorry. I
Shut
just.
up, Fancy. You don't. Shut up. Shut up. Don't.
Finally, somebody gets it.
Yeah, I know. You just want to eat, and these people are trying to ruin your day.
Is this an attack or an advantage?
I think unintentionally it's an attack.
Go for it.
Because Scooby Boo.
This isn't a trick, he's just genuinely apologizing.
Yeah.
It's more clever than you realize. It's so clever you don't even realize how clever it is.
Not a great roll.
He's very upset about the Oh, I gave Yajirobe 2 in clever. Why?
He doesn't strike me as very clever.
He's like clever in the Saiyan saga because he stays hidden, but
That's true.
all right. He's gonna try and see. Well, Ty, you get a boost.
I'm actually going to set a fate point on it's not laziness, it's efficiency, which is because I like to eat. And I want to reroll
All right.
that.
Reroll it.
Also, I get a. Oh, no, wait. Oh, come
my
on.
God. That was worse.
Oh.
So I don't know what the rules are. Is it use the best one, or do you have to replace it?
I think it's usually you use the best one.
That would make sense because fate is more about using resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you create a boost. So
Kindred spirits.
Yeah.
yeah, and also he's not upset about being kicked. He used to live in the woods. He's used to everything trying to kill him on sight.
But this is not the woods.
Right, but you never forget.
Don't mess with the Bean Daddy. Bean Daddy got a sword. Bean Daddy will cut you.
Stop calling him Bean Daddy.
But he is the Bean Daddy.
Stop calling him Daddy. You horrible kinky dog.
He's just a mild-mannered daddy.
Yep.
Who goes next?
Oh, 2B, why don't you do something?
Oh, hello. What are you eating, friend?
He just has like it looks like an entire row of a grocery store.
He just took the aisle and put it in a bag.
He just took everything. He didn't stop to see. He didn't separate the good stuff from the bad stuff. He didn't even see it while he was grabbing.
Well, it's all food.
Probably.
Oh,
But he will list it out in like he'll go item by item.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my goal. What I'm doing. I want him to do that until he finds something he does not like, because there has to be something Yazuri would not eat.
Like grapefruit.
All right. Like black licorice.
I'll make an attack.
The weird thing is, it's beans. He doesn't.
Actually, I'm
eat
gonna make an
beans.
advantage because I don't have any. Okay, I'll make an attack. I'll use clever.
Wow.
That's
Jeez.
not great.
Do you want to re-roll
Y'all
that?
have problems
Let
right
me
now.
see what he rolls first. How
Yeah.
is he resisting my clever wiles?
Where are his stats?
Because Yajirobe is not clever. But
I'm
maybe
gonna say he's
careful.
actually trying to read rattle everything off as fast as he can so we can go home and eat this.
Okay.
So he's using quick, which is a +1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll
Boost on
re-roll.
boost on boost. I'm gonna say you actually found a food item he doesn't like, but he doesn't hate it.
Okay. Now I think I
Boost. So least favorite food.
Wait. Do you want to re-roll that, 2B?
Nah, I should boost. Let someone else do it. I guess Yajirobe's next.
I'm here.
Oh,
No,
well,
you're not.
you're not
Yeah, I am.
here. All right.
Oh God! Where did you
You're
come?
fine. Yeah.
Let's let your go.
who's with Hercule?
So after Majora comes in, she's like, "What is taking you guys so long? Have you stolen Scooby Boo's food yet?"
What? There. Do
Something,
you see
something,
what I have to deal with, sir?
something, glutton.
Actually, I will treat that as an attack because I can make that.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can-
I'm gonna do this as a clever roll, and I'm gonna use the boost of Kindred Spirits because I'm technically like allowing Scooby Boo
Well-
to come on in here and like
Let's see what you roll
try to
first.
convince. Okay, yeah. Boop. That's not great. So yeah,
Now let's see how I roll.
Yajirobe.
I can't think of any stats, so I'll just have a +0. Is that a fair way of doing that, Breadmaster? If I can't apply it to anything, just have it be 0.
Yeah. If for NPCs at least.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
Motherfucker! Why are you tiring everything?
Yajirobe will not give up
okay.
food.
I have 3 fate points, so I'm going to.
Well, you have 2 boosts. That gives you 4, which hits the consequence.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, basically, Yor comes in. She's like, "Why? Just steal Booyon's food already."
First of all, it's Scooby Doo. Second of all, I cannot believe these guys. Can you believe this? Can you believe this?
Oh, was that dog? God damn it. These guys are trying to steal your food.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah. It's so.
Oh, here. I accidentally grabbed an entire bag of black licorice jelly beans.
Just the black licorice jelly beans, huh?
These are a nightmare. I don't know who made these.
Meanwhile, at Capsule Corp.
I don't know if you're a fan of them either, but you can have them.
You know what? Thanks, man. You're all right.
No problem. And then he wanders off.
Now, Boo, we
So,
need that.
nobody
We
wanted
need
to-
that. We need that, so don't eat it.
You say as Scooby Doo is like halfway to his mouth with it.
No, I snatch it. Give me that.
You hit
Hey,
it
do you
with
want a
the
fate
newspaper.
point?
No.
No, I'm not doing that. I want you all to picture me as the GM in this world going, hey kid, you want to buy a fate point?
That's what you should do, though.
I'm okay with the session coming to a close quickly. But,
I have to
before I
consent to
do-
that, so.
Yeah, I want to reveal one of Yajirobe's aspects, which is no respect for the laws of man. That's all stolen food. If any of you wanted to discover one of his aspects, I was going to point out he doesn't have a receipt or a wallet. He just stole all that food and no one stopped him because he looked like he belonged there.
2 minutes after he leaves, a police car runs by.
It's just a beat cop. It's just one guy. They don't call out the cars. He's not violent yet.
He's running after. Hey, did you see a guy with a bunch of food go by here?
Shrug. All right, let's head back to the doctor.
Okay.
Oh, I shake my head.
Oh, that was the dog.
Yes, it was.
I'm trying to think of a reason the doctor would have chains, but I can't justify it.
It's a medieval themed
I mean,
hospital.
he is a prisoner.
Yes, he has his shackles on still.
They're more decorative than actually functional.
All right, we turn over all the goods, and say, all right, let's get this ritual started.
All right, I'll get to work. And he
Meanwhile, while that's
he draws the
happening,
pentagram, or like he should probably be over at where this ritual is taking place.
while that's happening, I'm going to throw down the capsule and see what happens.
Oh no.
2031 is a cool one because it's Trunks' future cooler that he brings, full of
Oh,
beers.
yeah.
Oh. So you should know that there is a villain in this world called Cooler.
I do know that.
So when you mentioned, oh, it's something's future Cooler, I'm like, oh, fuck me.
No, it summons like a little fridge.
Like an act.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
great cooler.
the fridge he throws down after killing Frieza and his dad.
Thanks to whoever drew the pentagram.
That was me. I'm very skilled.
It's hard to draw with the shackles on.
I'm picturing like when you come into the room, he's already done drawing this. He's like, don't worry, it's just paint.
It's just
He
lipstick.
says, holding Hercule Satan's actual blood.
There's not enough of that.
Fun. The rest is paint.
You don't know how much Mr. Satan can bleed. Well, he'll show you.
Probably not much from chess, I would imagine.
You don't know. In the next few years, Mr. Satan is going to go hardcore into chess. He's going to start his own league of chess champions. Actually, Mr. Satan should be in one of these beds.
Give me a second. I had the thought to do that and then totally blanked and forgot.
Wow, you drew that pentagram fast. How did you do that?
I'm glad I only have the pog of Hercule looking very excited and happy. He's in the hospital for a damaged eye.
But you know, I got this great idea for a new game involving pieces of chess.
Alright, so does anyone else want to be in the room?
I hand Yora a beer from my future capsule cooler fridge.
Yora eyes it suspiciously but drinks.
I didn't do anything to it.
You want to be careful with that stuff. It's bad for you, says the doctor as he draws the symbol of Satan.
I mean, Satan's a pushover in this universe, so it's fine. Both the Satan that's in the hospital and whatever Satan happens to be in hell.
I heard that.
Satan's not real.
I'm
This is
right
just a
here.
myth. Oh wait, I forgot. The concept of Satan is strange in Dragon Ball because much like the concept of God, there are several characters that fit the bill.
Yeah, Goku's defeated like 2 or 3 King of Demons. They're not often on his radar, or he would have defeated more. But Goku Jr. defeated one, I think. Yeah.
Wait, what?
We don't talk about Goku Jr.
Is this a GT thing?
Yep.
Okay, I figured.
Apparently, it's the only part of GT that's worth anything.
I
It's
feel like
the
you.
best, comparatively speaking.
I feel like one of you have said something else is the good thing to come out of GT, and I don't remember what it was.
We can have this conversation after we're done streaming.
No, but it's a filler episode.
Well, let's finish out this plot at least.
Okay. Oh, by the
Randall
way,
does come too.
This has been at least 5 episodes, right?
I
Yeah.
Episodes are
apologize.
usually only one, actually. Unless they're entire arcs, it's usually just a single episode.
Unless it's fake Namek.
I
That
apologize
was 2
or Garlic
profusely.
Jr.
I'm so
Yes, there is a
sorry.
full 5 minutes sequence of this guy chanting and it cuts to different camera angles and it's just nothing happens.
It cuts the camera angles of the rest of us who are just standing around drinking beer.
They try to make it a joke with how long the scene has gone on, but it doesn't really work.
Dun, dun, dun!
Are we supposed to be holding hands or what?
I'm not gonna hold it.
No, it's fine. I've got this.
My hand's full of beer. He says on his third. Scooby might have a drinking problem now that I think about it after the tree and everything.
So the doctor leans down and starts scrubbing the paint off of the pentagram.
Wait, you're done?
Yeah, she's awake now,
Oh.
right? I mean, I just
You're
goes,
a doctor.
yeah.
You're supposed to make sure of that, aren't you?
I just did. I asked her if she was awake, and she answered.
Oh, okay. Hi, lady.
He can work fast because he's got Ultra Instinct.
He powers up, his hair turns yellow and spiked, and rushes off to his next patient.
I'll have you a questionnaire to fill out before you go.
No, he instant transmissions away.
No, he's not the doctor that can instant transmission. That's Tomoe.
You're right, and I hate that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Numbers does instant transmission. Actually, he doesn't have a healing touch. We have so many stupid bullshit fandoms to like gab about,
I can't keep all this straight.
Oh my god.
but instead we should probably
Is Hank Freebird a Saiyan? Does he get more
stop.
powerful after he gets shot?
Stop.
Who's Hank Freebird?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, the session's over.
Well, what does she say when she wakes up?
Probably just thanks. She's not very good with people.
She looks at Panty and she just screams.
Like,
I'm
that's
sorry.
better.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like,
I'm
I
sorry.
guess
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm so
She's
sorry.
coming in here.
Pansy's trying to
yes.
hug her to make it feel better.
No, she's not. She's not trying to hug her at all. I'm sorry. Yes, I put you in here. I thought you were a real fighter. I went all out. I apologize.
She punched a T-Rex for you.
I did do that.
It was
No, you
a
didn't.
Triceratops.
It was a
There's
triceratops.
more than one dinosaur.
And
Oh yeah, it's I did it too. I just realized I did that.
we went
I
on
called
a
it T-Rex.
we went on a
What's
crazy
the
quest.
2 version of a Triceratops?
to wake
Because
you
it's
up.
that now.
It's a diceratops.
Which
A biceratops. Nice, that's me.
Nice.
is why I didn't want to say that. Predictable as you are.
Alright. I'm actually going back because
So
Yep.
what do we get out of this, Panty? Like, we did all this
I
work.
love this episode.
My gratitude, and you saved the future. You saved the planet, because me being in prison meant that I wouldn't be able to warn you guys about other bad futures. So other bad futures would come to take place.
Like
'Cause-
what?
Well, like the world
She looks
getting
into her
blown up.
future viewing device. She sees Scooby-Doo dying of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah,
She slaps the beer out of his hand.
we need to get you into a
You
5-step
need to
program,
go
my
to
friend.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yep.
I don't have a problem.
I can quit anytime I want.
Next
And-
week, hello, I'm Scooby-Boo, and I'm 1 week sober.
Next week is the intervention episode.
Stop
All
giving me
right.
good ideas for filler episodes.
All right, I'm gonna stop streaming now. Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
There would be enough,
Yeah.
but she's already gone. Bye.